guys, so today I will be talking about my daily skincare routine, or I guess my skin routine for the winter months. I don't know, we'll see how my skincare goes throughout the year, but I'm really confident in my skincare routine that I have now and that I use basically every day. Some of these products I may use once a week, twice a week, not every day, but most of these I do use consistently. I'm just going to go through a step-by-step process of what each product does, how much I love it, why I use it. This isn't going to be like one of those videos where I show you putting on my moisturizer or taking off my face makeup, because there's way too many products in here that I just don't have time to show you guys. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, I've been really loving the skincare routine. My skin has been getting so much better, and I think it's because I've been consistent and I've been just doing what I have to do and using the right products for the right, for the right problems. And yeah, I've been loving this routine. So I just want to share with you guys my daily skincare routine from morning to midday to night. I hate how washed out I look because it's like nighttime and I have to use like these special lights to like make me look bright, but it just washes out my skin so much and you can't even see my bronzer or blush, and I just hate this lighting. So until I get better lighting, you're gonna have to deal with this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna start off with like the most basic things, I guess, like essentials. First, like taking off your makeup at night. I take out my eye and face makeup separately. So for eyes, I just use my Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover. It's cheap, it's affordable. I don't really care for high-end eye makeup remover things. I know a lot of people do, but it's all the same to me, to be honest. I don't really care. And I just use that with a cotton pad or a cotton ball to take that off on both sides of my eyes, or both eyes, not both sides. And then just to take off my face makeup, I'll use my Neutrogena makeup remover towelettes. I'm now using the Night Calming. This is the first month of me trying it out because I usually use the blue ones, but sometimes if I come home really late and I like don't feel like washing my face off, I'll just use these and maybe a toner, because sometimes it'll be like really late for me to like splash water on my face. I just don't want to do that like 2 in the morning, so I'll just use these. But I would say like 70% of the time I take off my makeup with these. Other 30% of the time I'll just go straight into cleansing because I might not be wearing that much face makeup that day. I just feel like cleansing will do its job, but if not, I'll use these and plus my cleansing skincare routine with this. I'm going to start off with my cleanser, which is essential to every skincare routine. And the cleanser that I've been loving recently is my Chanel Mousse Exfoliant Purité. I don't know how it's called. Purité. Yeah, this is an exfoliating cleansing foam, and it says purity plus anti-pollution. The box looks like that. So this is how both of these look like. And this is very pricey, but I decided to invest my own money to buy this. It's my choice to use this, even though some people can just say, well, you can just use Clearasil, it'll do the same thing. Whatever, my choice, my skin, whatever. So yeah, this is an mousse exfoliant, meaning it's a really like creamy texture. Let me show you guys. It is like a very creamy texture, and it has little micro beads in it, and you rub it in and it creates like this foamy consistency when you lather it up, and it smells like really nice, like not floral, but like nice and like fresh, like something you would want to put on your face. It's safe enough to use every day, even though it's exfoliant. Its micro beads are not harsh at all. And the thing with this cleanser, it's not targeted for acne prone skin. It's not targeted for blemishes, acne, hyperpigmentation, to moisturize. It doesn't do any of that. It's just a cleanser. So if you have problem skin, this may not be your best product, but I do have problem skin and I feel like this has worked really well. Like, it's just a cleanser. Like, it's not going to fight off anything, and it's not meant for like anything specific. It makes your skin feel like squeaky clean if you know the feeling and you just know your skin is just fresh and clean from this. So I've been really loving this product, and I've been using it for about 3 months or so. Now, I've had a Clarisonic for quite a while, like about 3 years, and I've been loving it, but it caused my skin to break out for a while, so I stayed away from it for a few months. I guess I just needed to change the head because it was so dirty, but I use my Clarisonic with my cleanser now, and this is a Clarisonic Mia, and I use a sensitive head thing, I guess, and that's what I use with my cleanser, plain and simple. I use it about 90% of the time. I use my cleanser. If I don't, I'll just use my fingers. I have 3 different toners. One of them, like, I'm just using up because it's almost done, and it is the Murad Clarifying Toner. This is an okay toner. Like, you can use cheap drugstore toners if you really wanted to, but I recommend toners. A lot of people skip this process, but it just helps eliminate oil, and it just helps keep your pores clean. But the 2 main ones that I recommend are my Dickinson's Witch Hazel and my Sea Breeze. I switch off from these, but I mainly use this one most of the time. Like 60% of the time I'll use this, 70%, and then the other I would use this. This is an astringent, and it gives you like a more like fresh, clean feeling. It kind of smells like alcohol, like it's a really strong scent. And it's for sensitive skin, and I hear like for a lot of people this clears up their skin, so this is really good, and it's really cheap. It's at the drugstore. And then the Witch Hazel, for all skin types, it cleanses, conditions pores to maintain clear, smooth, and balanced skin, and I love this. This doesn't have a really nice smell. It's like really funky. I hate putting this on my face, but it does its job, and I use these 2. Ooh, that's really out of focus. And I use this in the morning and in the nighttime, so I just switch off between these 2. Alright, for moisturizer, I mentioned this in my last previous video, but I love my Clinique Moisturizing Gel. I have really oily skin, and a lot of people tend to skip out on moisturizer if they have oily skin, but I'm telling you, moisturizer will actually help your oily skin. And I would recommend this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And the feeling it gives my skin is amazing. My skin has never felt so great after using this, so I really recommend this. I love this product, and it just makes my makeup application so much smoother, and I wake up with a really nice, smooth, and flawless face. So sometimes when I have a really big breakout, or if I see like pimples forming, I'll use my Neutrogena Rapid Clear treatment pads, and I would use these in the morning or during the day if I wake up really late. Like, let's say if I wake up at 12 p.m. Yeah, if I wake up at 12 p.m. and I see breakout, I will use this instead of the cleanser in the morning, and this just helps reduce breakouts and helps prevent them and stop them, and it just treats them right on the spot, because it's like it has more of a fighting ingredients in it, as opposed to my Chanel cleanser, which is just a cleanser. It doesn't fight against anything, but these do if I have like a breakout or a pimple or whatnot, so I just use this as backup to fight anything. For my scrub, I use my Bliss Pore Perfecting Facial Polish. I really like it. I don't love it, but I really like it. It smells like grapefruit, and it says it makes large pores less visible, which I don't think it really does, but I do think it does its job of like really exfoliating and making your skin feel nice and smooth, and I just use this twice a week. So now on to the products that I don't use all the time, but like once or twice a week at least. I will start off with some masks that I use. I use 3 main masks. My first mask is my Glam Glow Mud Mask, and everyone's heard of this. It's just a mud mask, and I use this once or twice a week. Depending how much I use my other masks, because I have a few masks that I use. So if I use my other mask, then I'll use this once. If I don't use my other mask, I'll use this twice. And it just helps fight breakouts. I like it. I don't love it, but it just makes my skin feel nice and smooth afterwards. But it doesn't really, I mean, I can live without it, but it's also great to have if you want like nicer, smoother skin, and it really like minimizes your pores. So that's what I use as one of my masks. Another mask that I use is my Queen Helen Mint Julep mask, and this is really beat up, but I'll use this once a week. I mainly use this if I have a breakout. This will dry up my breakouts. yeah, mainly for that. If I have a breakout, this will just dry it up, and this is what I rely on for that. And then also, another Queen Helen product is my grapeseed extract peel off mask. This is if, I don't know, like if I feel my skin's not that great, like if I feel it's too dry, or I don't know, like something, you know when you have a good skin day and you know when you have bad skin days, and if I'm having one of those bad skin days, I'll just use this mask. So I alternate between these three masks throughout the week depending on how my skin feels and what it needs. I know it's not really consistent like that, and I know you won't get the best results like that, but that's the way I do, and that's the way I prefer, and that's the way my skin adapts to it. And this just cleans clogged pores, softens facial lines, soothes and tones skin. I feel like it does soothe and tone my skin and make it more smoother. It's an antioxidant because it's grapeseed, and yeah, I love these two Queen Helen products. Three other treatments I use my whole Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Gel. This is very rare. I used to use this every day now, and I stopped using it for a while. Now I'm using it back again, and it's just a night gel that helps with minimization of pores. What else? Helps fine lines, pigmentations, and breakouts. And I mainly use this when I have a bad breakout, where if I go to sleep I just want my breakouts to like heal or rise to the surface. I'll put this all over my face. It is a little bit drying, so you do have to use moisturizer with it. But yeah, it's just like a sense of security on my face that I know something's working during the night to fight my breakouts. So this is what I use. And then another thing that I use is my Prosacea treatment. I've talked about this before. It's a gel, and I mainly use it in the mornings after I've cleansed and toned my face, and then I'll put this on in a moisturizer after. And this just helps with hyperpigmentation, mainly rosacea, which I don't have, but I feel it does. Like if I have a breakout and it's really red, this kind of just makes sure my skin isn't too red before applying my makeup. And then the last spot treatment, I just use my Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. I've been using this for years, and I really rely on it. Has salicylic acid in it because, once again, my cleanser does not fight or prevent breakouts. It just cleans my skin, and this is, if I have a pimple, if I have a breakout, I just put this on. Sometimes I'll use toothpaste, but most of the time I'll use this bad boy. So that is all for my skincare routine. I know that's a lot of products, but that's what I use, and that's what helps my skin, and my skin has been feeling amazing lately. Also, that has a lot to do with your diet, but skincare routine also helps a lot. Just have to try products and see which ones you like, and that's what I've been doing. I've been experimenting with all these products for several years. Some of these products I've had in my whatever collection for like 5 years, 4 years. Some of these I had for a few months, so it really just depends on the person and their skin. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment down below and give me a thumbs up, and hope you guys enjoy this video once again. Thank you, and talk to you guys later. Bye.